Alright, I think we are live. Let's do some speed running. I haven't done this game in so long. I'm going to do some practice first. Let me just adjust something. Okay. Wow, this game is loud. Okay, what comes to do first? Guess I'll just have Green Hill. Make sure I have the right skill up. Okay, do. I think like 90% of my runs like fail here. Because I end up being like unhappy with the time I get and I just restart out of badness. Oh, that was terrible. Usually I aim for like about 45 seconds here. Yeah, I really passed that. That was not great. I usually go with a window of like 45, 48 seconds at that level. Might give that another quick go. I'm fairly confident I can do better. I have done better, but as I said, I haven't ran this game in so long. That was far better than the first one. 45.71. Okay. Fairly confident with Green Hill 1. I'm gonna go with Green Hill 2. I think that one usually aim for about 145. Yeah, on the leaderboards, about 145 to 142. I did not check if I have the right skills on. I guess we'll find out when I blast off equipped. I do not. Okay. I don't know why Sonic sometimes like doesn't do stuff around because he's supposed to at the start of that. Going fairly okay so far. This is about the time I normally have at this point in the stage. alright. It wasn't the best, but I think I made a few tiny little mistakes, but it's alright. It's just practice. Ooh, Chemical Plant Act 2 is something I do need practice. So I fumble here a lot. Okay. I should probably check for the right sound. I have skill sets on for how you be on a new file, so obviously with no skills equipped. That. We're just gonna ignore that. That was terrible. I do really like the stage. The stage has a lot of different branching paths, especially at the beginning here. Oh, I seem to fumble this part. But I didn't that time, so that's pretty nice. Okay, that's jumping into like going off the checkpoint here. Even if I jump up, okay, let me restart. You lose a little bit of time where you go the edge. I think it's better to do the longer jump instead of just the hop. The amount of times I've been grabbed by that grabber, I just completely just killed off my pace. It's too many to go. Sorry for a second. I know it looks impressive, but I haven't really practiced on the main file. So these are like from like played Chemical Plant like 3 times. I do have to say this is honestly a really good time. Yeah, 144. That's pretty. That was faster than like Green Hill 2 just now. That was insane. Do I want to do Act 1? Act 1. Do Sky Sanctuary Act 2, and then do Sky Sanctuary Act 1. Also, I will die on the hill, but this is one of the best times in the game. I fumbled that so hard. You know what? That works. It's not ideal, but I didn't want to get on the rail there. No. That's fine. I wanted to keep drifting against the edge because what I love about this game is that Sonic moves slightly faster if you drift against the edge of the wall. So I was hoping just for a little speed boost. Oh, hello CC, I see you in the chat now. How are you doing today, CC? I I'm missing. That's dreadful. No, no, I'm cracking under pressure now. Someone's watching. I'm doing pretty good, CC. I was a little nervous trying to get everything working because I've never actually streamed before, but it seems to be going smooth sailing so far. This looks like it's going to be a good Sky Sanctuary. Okay, it is just you. Alright. Yeah, usually when I do runs in this game, I usually just record them by myself. I thought I'd mix it up and stream in case anyone wants to see it. You see me crack under pressure in real time, because that's always fun to watch. Alright, I'm going to Sky Sanctuary 1. Check. Okay, it's still just a drop dash off. I feel like half the time I always miss that jump at the start, just land on the spikes. Do a little trick here to spin dash here just to skip that entire section. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. I'm just gonna restart from that. That was, oh no. Yeah, that's what usually happens when I start. Okay, that was just moving back again. Oh, why did the spin dash go off? 6 seconds behind, that's terrible. When it comes to this game, I honestly just really like the first 3 stages. I think they're all great set pieces from the Genesis era. So we've got Green Hill, the Black Sky Sanctuary. And I think all the music tracks are great as well. Yeah, it's definitely not my best run, but... Oh, okay. Now. Oh, why? Oh, I'm just gonna get stuck in an endless cycle of just skill issuing on. Yeah. It's happening. I'm falling off. How? Okay. Try to. There we. I give up. There we okay, that went a lot farther than I wanted it to, but you know what? Oh, not that way. That way. Getting the power sneakers actually wasn't very good because it makes it much harder to do this. Never mind, I stand corrected. Ow. That's what I meant to do, okay. Then jump over here, jump there. Oh, no. Saved it. I'm just so good. Watch me still shuffle this. I almost feel like we have to jump there. But you know what? I'll take that time. 119.82. That's pretty good. It's an A because I died about 6 times at the start, but you know, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, I should probably practice the challenge hacks as well. Usually do this one up here. I think Balloon Bonanza it's called. Yeah. This one's a fun one because it actually utilizes the drop dash, which is obviously new in the remaster. And then it also uses another glitch here where you jump over the trigger that turns it from 3D to 2D. So you maintain 3D movement in the 2D area, and then you can just jump up there and skip most of the stage. But what I normally do here though is I didn't get it here, but you can do something called a drift launch. And it's a little weird how you do it, but you can just fling yourself to the end of it in this challenge. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, I didn't get it that time. I'm gonna try. Never mind. You can never pull off a speedrun if you try. I mean, there's probably a few. It just kind of depends on the game and how, like, difficult the tricks are. I ran out of boost there. Okay, I'm just gonna restart that. I mean, there are some pretty beginner-friendly speedruns. To list one off the top of my head, I have no idea. But I'm sure there's one out there somewhere. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. That's a drift launch. And I completely missed the bell ring. I'm washed. I'm actually washed. Yeah, that trick's really hard to do. You've got to like drift and then you've got to like reel it in. I did not start that off correctly. I was supposed to drop dash there. That is also not what I meant to do. I feel a lot of people hate the drop dash in Generations Remastered, but I actually quite like it. You can do some cool stuff with it. I don't even know what that was. That was awful. What the clouds in Space Sanctuary? You get some insane distance off them. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. That's dead. Okay. Maybe we should try to get practice for the drift launch. I'm usually pretty consistent with it, like that. I'm in the wrong area. I need to be up there. Wait, I could explore over here. Completely unused part. This is normally where you go to the end of the main stage, but none of it's loaded here. We'll try another floor of that. I lost all my momentum there. I don't know why that happened, but we're just gonna roll with it. I think that's enough of that stage. I don't even know what happened there. Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. Metal Sonics in practice. What's my best time? 31 seconds. Okay. This one's a little iffy, but once you properly realize it, it's pretty consistent. Not like that, though. That one, you need to time that spin dash really well. Otherwise, it just hits you. Like that. Yeah. There we go, like that. Jump on there again. And then if you go fast here, and then hold it back, if you hit him before he turns the corner, which skips the part where he snaps off the streetlights at you, which wastes a lot of time, and skipping it obviously saves a bunch of time. That was supposed to hit him. I don't know what happened there, but honestly, that was alright. That was a pretty good Metal Sonic. I'm quite happy with that. So I think I'm comfortable with Metal Sonic then. The challenge I normally do here is, I think, Aqua Shield. Obviously, you need to do the 3 challenge acts to get the boss keys in each section of the game. Okay. Yeah, I have not had much practice with these, so it's probably smart to do this. Gee, is this one faster? I have no idea. I don't know if it's this one or the invincibility challenge that's faster. I might try both and see which one is more consistent. I was not meant to do that, I was meant to... Okay. Hello, Jalen Coach. I see you in chat there. How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna try the invincibility box. I think that's this one here. No, that's which switch is which. Where's the invincibility box? I think it's up here? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Okay, this one might be a little faster. Plus, you get to hear this game's amazing invincibility. I'm just gonna... I'm having a stroke. Doing good, man. I'm doing great, Jalen. Thank you for asking. That was not what I meant to do. Let's try it again. It's looking like this one's gonna be a little bit faster. By the time I jump's better there, then maybe. Yeah, I think this game is a nice invincibility theme. Oh, no. That was a bit slow, but let me try that again. Let me try that again. I might honestly bet to just jump on the spikes there. Might just overall be faster. I jump there, I can skip most of the ending there. Okay. Yeah, this might be faster. Yeah, way faster. If only I could get there, like, before it closes. Okay, 44. That was okay. I think I'm happy with that one for now. I think what was faster for the Green Hill? I can't remember which one I normally do. Ozbomber's Revenge, that's what it was. Okay. Okay, not when I absolutely crumble the bag. I'm just gonna restart, because that one was terrible. Why did Sonic go so slow there? That is so weird. Ideally, don't want to get hit now or jump on the spikes. That is just so smart. Yeah, 33 seconds, but it would have been. Actually, no, because I picked up a 5-second timer reduction thing. I think that was okay. Death Egg Robot is a little iffy because you need in the any percent, you normally do a trick to skip the second phase of the bombs. You have to like let yourself get crushed by the Death Egg Robot, and then like jump out of its way. Like that, that's how you do it. Like that. You're also playing the ring, so okay. Okay, not like that. I need that ring. Okay, now I need the ring. I can finish off with one bomb, but ideally, I'd like to do it too. Oh, not really. Because if you do it where you skip the bomb section, you do the fight in about 30 seconds, which is nice. Obviously, because I ran out of rings, I couldn't do it second try because instead of getting crushed. Yeah, 52 seconds, that's not great. Try again. I think what might be smart is by intentionally putting a couple of the rings there. Getting crushed is also just not ideal. I need to like get under the back of its feet. Not like that. I need to get crushed, but like to a point where I can jump. Okay, let me try that again. It's weird. You need to like get crushed and then mash jump, and then you should be able to jump out and use its other super attack. For some reason, I have no idea. Yeah, like that. Yeah. No, I don't want to get crushed again. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'll leave those 3 rings there in case I get absolutely demolished. I say that was the accident. Yep, I rolled it. Okay, this fight definitely back this. Or I could just get pushed through the floor. That's lovely. Yeah, that is a lovely thing. I'm trying to do that. Okay. I've still got 2 rings left there. I just need to like not pick them up. I have no words for what just happened there. That was a okay. I need to like. I need to get ahead of the game. Oh, no. Yeah, you don't want to get knocked up. You have to, like, time the jump. So when it slams its feet down, you don't get taken up to the next. I'm just going to restart from there. It was okay. But ideally, I want to get the X to skip a couple of times. Okay, I'm left a ring there. There we go. I think I was 30.28. I think. I guess we'll find out. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. That was good. Okay. Alright. Speed Highway. Speed Highway Act 2 probably has the most interesting skip of the entire run. Because we're basically not going to play Speed Highway Act 2, we're just going to skip the entire thing. The problem is I have no idea how to explain it because half the level has just been falling through the void. Not like that. What I need to like sit on like that part of the building, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up drifting up the side of the building, and then going over some invisible walls. Okay, not really supposed to jump off that. Supposed to just let Sonic slide off it. This one is one of the harder like skips to do, but I've had a lot of practice with this one. So I can usually get it fairly consistently. So if you do another drift launch there... Okay, I might actually hit the death plane here, I'm not sure, because there is a death plane. Oh, actually, no, this is fine. I just have to pray I remember where I'm going. No, okay, I was too far to the left. Yeah, that one is a hard one, because you can't see where you're going, you just have to kind of, like, go off vibes. When I say vibes, you can go off the street lights in the background. And even then, it's still really hard to do. Yeah, even getting that launch there is hard, because sometimes you just won't get the drift launch. And then sometimes when you do, you just won't get it height to clear the wall. too early. I need to, like, maybe like half a second later, then do it. Because the invisible wall on the side of the building, it extends farther up than the building actually is. So you're going to be running on... That is not what I meant to do. I've also just had many times where I've just straight up slammed into the bomb on the side of the building. It's pretty funny when that happens because Sonic goes flying when it does. But it's also really annoying. Okay, I went way too early that time. Okay, it would help if I actually jumped. That would be wonderful. Yes, really hard skip. It's worth it though, it saves about, I think, a minute, I want to say? Which is huge. Okay, I didn't get the launch that time, it was too late. Yeah, this one's very iffy. I'm not on my A game today. This is going terribly. I'll try a couple more times, then if I don't get it, I'll just try some of the other stages. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put pause in this one for now. Speed Highway's a hard one. Okay. Well, I am going to try Shadow, because Shadow's an interesting one. Because it's the only... So, in Sonic Generations, there's two speed glitches. There's M speed and D speed. So, maximum speed, which is in 3D, and then directional speed, which is in 2D. Maximum speed, it basically just lets you absolutely rinse Shadow. But the thing is, to do it, you need to have the stick pointed in a very specific spot, which is why you'll see in the bottom right I have a input display, and it flashes when I have the spot I can do M speed. And you'll see here that when the M speed happens, Sonic just goes at ludicrous speeds. There we go. Rest leg for that one. Yeah, M speed is one of the harder glitches in this game. Which is why I'm probably not going to try and incorporate it into any actual ways yet. Just because it's so precise as to practice with it. But the Shadow boss fight is probably the easiest place you can do it. Yeah, conquer 1 minute and 4 seconds, that's alright. Yeah, I can definitely do better. I think my best is 59 seconds on that. Do I need to do any of these levels? Actually, yeah, I do. Seaside Hill. Seaside Hill is a rough one for me. I'm not the biggest fan of Seaside Hill. Purely just because of the absolute ludicrous package. Moving like Seaside Hill is cool. It's not what I meant to do at all, but you know what? It's fine. I actually think this is the way I'm supposed to play it, so I think I'm good. If anything, I might have just taken the default and let it do that. Yeah, ideally we won't. Yes, okay. I think that's what this was. I have no idea. I almost next to go practice with Suicide Hill. I always just wing it whenever I play. That is not what I meant to do. Oh no! Yeah, that was embarrassing. At least the neat thing with Suicide Hill is you can drift along the walls to get your boost back. Almost ran out of boost there. Or ran out of boost on the second. Just... yeah, it feels weird, like, talking to myself, but not at the same time. I'm so new to streaming, it's really weird. Yeah, it's just getting beats all and then back there, so it's like... maybe if I go this way, it might be easier. Actually, is the turtle the fastest? I have no idea. It might not even be the fastest. Okay, yeah, I've got a fun one here, but I completely forget I'm out of this stage sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I meant to go up there with the other red rings, but... it's going okay, while I may not like this level, I think set piece-wise, it's one of the better ones. Like, as a level, I'm not the biggest fan. Okay, I kinda wanted to get that acorn, but, you know, not what I'm at. Tell you what, I'm gonna try going on the path path, see if that's faster. It might be, it might not be. You never know. I guess we'll find out. So then I can take this top path. That was actually slightly faster. That is... okay. That's good to know. Okay, ideally I wanted to jump over those dash pads. Because the auto is bouncing you up. That wastes a long time. But that's still pretty good. I'm happy with that. If I could get under 2 minutes, that would be pretty nice. Try it one more time. Okay. Start and continuing wasn't a good idea. Move on to another stage. Yeah, I need to jump off there later because the game doesn't say this, but you actually lose boost faster when you're on the water. So you need to like boost there. The big drift does not the map, but you gain on slow drifting. Yeah, a little better, but not great. That is, yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna call it on Seaside Hill for now. What was that I was gonna do? Challenge X, that's what I was gonna do.
That piece of junk robot is no match for my charms. Use the button if you want me.
Actually, don't have to do most of the stuff what you do in this one. You can mostly just jump across. Okay, the shield cannot just block it lovely. All of that. I'm fumbling so hard. Okay, I wanted to drop dash, but then the game just said no. Do I need to do this one? I have no idea. Oh, moving on. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but step in the right direction. I can boost across that water, so I can just... oh, Mosa. If I cannot bounce off the torch, that would be lovely. Hitboxes on these headphones. I pressed the boost button to do a homing attack like I was playing Frontiers. That was embarrassing. I'm so conditioned by Shadow Generations and Frontiers. A little bit of Unleash too, actually. Forgotten how to Sonic. I could have sworn I cleared that jump, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. I think my brain just has a mush now. That was a mega chocolate jump scare right there. I didn't even know he was in this bitch. I don't know why I couldn't homing attack there, but... I would say this is going swimmingly, but that is just a big fat lie. Okay, I need to, like, hit the one on the left and then go to the one on the right. Or I could just do a homing attack really stuffed up. Yeah, like that. Jump in, I suppose.
You leave this to me.
That one I didn't jump like that. This is when I actually need to fit the objective from here.
Leave this to me.
I think when it's got these guys, you just need to do the ones that require you to open the walls.
Leave this to me.
I thought I could, like, cheat and hit,
Sonic. Here goes.
Ow.
Sonic.
I think a minute 15 is okay for that. Another one I want to do is the Thunder Shield in City Escape. Because this is the challenge act that actually matters, that you need to do this one. Because obviously you get the Thunder, that's not it. Because you get the Thunder Shield, as we use in the modern era. And the Thunder Shield and jump before you can it's like, who doesn't want to double jump? Okay. I think what I'm supposed to do, I need to jump on top of that lightning trap. Because then I can clear the wall if I spin dash on top of it. This. Yeah, like that. Using the lightning shield is not ideal. But I think I should just retire. Just settle down to a retirement home. Walk at Sonic Generations. Jump over the loop there. You just go straight through it and then finish the stage. You try it again, that was quite slow. Yeah, it's better to just go over that instead of to go further. I think you become locked there. A second faster. It was okay, I guess. What was my best time on that one? Oh, it was my best time on that one, okay. I think the last one I need to protect this here is... what it's called. The one we need to stop through the boxes. This one. Drill baby drill. Yeah, that one. This one's a quick one. There's a glitch you can do here that you just skip the entire stage, but I have no idea how to do it. I've tried doing it, but it just hasn't worked to me. I mean, glitch or not, it's still the fastest one, so it doesn't really matter. Love the music. I'm just saying, yeah, Sweet Power is a really good track. Can I do that one faster? I think I can do that one faster. Yeah, my last time is 43 seconds, but I think that includes the, yeah, what's it called? The clogs that reduce the timer. We'll deliberately try and not get those. So you don't get like the actual timers. Bomb placement is evil, by the way, I just want to say that. Be careful that with your slam into a bomb and finish it. Okay, I think that's like nothing bad. Maybe get Perfect Chaos and try it. Perfect Chaos, there's not really much to do besides just being fast. There's not really any, like, game-breaking bugs you can do. Supposed to get those ones with a high-speed dashboard there. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. I'm supposed to hit those rings because then they give you enough to just boost across. That's what I was supposed to do. Why are you started facing that way? That was... I'm not happy with that. Yeah, so that was sloppy right there. Something I normally like to do in this section, but it doesn't always work out in my favour. The rolls to drop death, but on this part, you like, yeah, you do that. Just gotta wait here for that to go up, and it's 139. But okay. I'm actually gonna turn up the music. Try that again. Probably just because I like going really hard to break stuff. Actually be slow in the first one. I thought this one was really good, but apparently not. I didn't think I wanted to do that. Sucks. Actually, might be okay. It's still to be a slower time. But... Well, actually, no, it wasn't a slow time. To be fair, it does a lot better job at being a platformer boss than the other ones. It's actually like changing the skills. After perfect balls, I run to the skill shop and buy. I really like this stage. This stage is fun. Oh. I think this. Consequences of my actions. actually, like, terrible to lose the body shield, which you can't get back until, yeah, this one can be a little bit iffy, but I do really like this stage. The classic side works well in the background. I do think it's a crime that we don't see Professor Pitbull at all in Spagonia. He's just such an essential character for the story of Sonic the Hedgehog. You got the final DLC for Professor Pitbull. I think everybody loved that. Yeah, so that little section there is why the shield is skipped out of the fire section. Or I'm just going to rest the stage without it, so not necessarily it's more so for the planet place than the character than the shield. I just see it's wrong. I think it's 16 seconds. Yeah, I'm just gonna start over. Definitely gonna have to take it. Well, I'm intentional that. Such a good please. Here's where I should get the bottom shield back. I really like what happened with the executing this to separate the stage and bottom. I would have got that race, but if I did not have the bullshit, I would have died. Bear with me 1 second. just gonna throw this on screen. Hope it works. This is not working at all the way I want it to. So that's fun. Or is that it? That might be it. Is that it? Is it working? That is not working the way I want it to. Let's just axe that before I break everything. Anyway, I will be right back. Also, hello, JT. I see you in the chat. I'm just going to go take a quick bathroom break. So, keep yourselves entertained. I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned from the bathroom break. Alright, let's do some mess with the audio before I forget. Bring that down a little bit. Alright, fine. I'll do Planet Wisp. I'm not the biggest fan of Planet Wisp, especially during the speedrun. There's some really funky glitches you have to do. One of them is absolutely just a pain. You don't really get much use out of the like the shield with this. You still need it to do the trick at the end. Luckily you get the shield back when you use the wisp. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, it's not that hard. Yeah, as you can tell, I have like 0 practice with Planet Wisp. I remember like around the point. Yeah, it's here. So So the first thing you've got to do is you've got to like maneuver your way into the floor. It's really weird. Like low-key kind of forgotten how to do it. Oh, there we go. You jump up to that next section, and you use straight to the shot there. So that's already a good chunk of the stage done. That's what it needs to be. I need to get that button. Okay, yeah, that moves that. I need to move that out of the way. Yeah, this one's really iffy to do. Probably would have been faster if I just keep the level normally, but what this does is it basically just makes it so you can move through the spike. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is what's supposed to happen. I don't think I'm gonna get it because it's a little late. You just kind of fly across. Yeah, no, that's just that. Okay, try it again. I didn't even open the thing. That would probably be smart. Okay. Let's try this again. This is already way faster than just a normal one. I'm trying to get this trick down. Because if you do it right, it saves so much time. That was so close. That is so sad. Stage. Oh no. Yeah, you need the Thunder Shield there so you can actually jump back inside. Like, don't think you can if you don't have the Thunder Shield. So, like, even if you get the hard part, you still need to get through. It's really difficult. Like, don't like the skip, but it saves too much time to just not do. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I had it for a second, and I blew it. Yeah, this one works because of the way the spike goes around the loop. It's really weird. I thought I had it then. That's so sad. I mean, I'm already in this section of levels. I mean, may as well just keep going until I get it. Okay, I don't know why that was happening. What on earth is going on there? I'm not even going to question what that was. We're just going to roll with it. It's... I'm trying so hard. This is just not working out for me. I think this is what I get for taking like a 9-month break. What is going on? I think it's what I get for taking like a 9-month break from this game. Sometimes you just go really slow and it's just not working. Only 10 minutes in this stage alone. Okay, now I'm just in the floor. This is a disaster. Let's switch this thing. I have no idea what happened there. So slow. I don't get timed out at 10 minutes, do I? I don't think so. I think what I'm doing wrong. Where I'm doing this right. I've done this before, and I've done it consistently before, but now I just can't do it, and it's really sad. I think the problem is I'm not covering up the distance. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So if we don't spend 10 minutes doing that, that skips basically the entire stage, because the end is just over here. There we go. Got there in the end after... that. 10 minutes and I still got a B? This game's ranking system is broken. I'm sorry. 10 minutes should not be a B. Actually, then again, it is Planet Lisp, so that's entirely possible. Okay, let me try and do that, like, in one attempt now. Yeah, I know. That took me so long. I am competent in this game, I swear. I say that, I've gone on a completely different path than I did last time. So this is going wonderfully. This is going hard. I'm not. I'm sorry, I can't. This stage hurts my brain. Planet Risk Act 2, however, I can tolerate. This stage is nearly as bad. I stand corrected, this stage is horrible. No, I'm just kidding. It's not what I intended to do there. I didn't get the blast off. Some of the wisps here are really funny when you pause the game. Okay, apparently the game just says no to me using the lightning dash there. There is something I kinda want to try, but I don't know if it got patched in the remaster or not, because this is the remastered version of the game. Because a lot of glitches didn't get patched, because it's just a port of the original. But some of them did, and I'm curious to know if this is one of them. So I need to use that. So now I have a rocket in an area I shouldn't have one. I need to like stay on the top path. Like, what I need to do here is I need to, like, try and jump over the rainbow dash pad. Never mind, I fumbled it. But now I just have one of these where I just shouldn't have one. I'm able to use it. Because what you can normally do is you can just go up the side of the entire area and go straight to the top with the rocket. It might have been patched, I have no idea. Do not hit that dash rate like that. Okay. I would have been angry if I did. I remember my first run, I got to that little section and I just got bullied by the spike wheels and it wasn't very fun. It was very funny to watch afterwards, so it's okay. Not like caterpillars instead. I'd rather be rolled by the spike wheels. Stage is really bad as I actually don't like the stage. It's just long. I did not know there was spikes there. No. stage is okay. Actually, probably has Silver as well. Silver's an okay boss. He's alright. He does his job fine as a boss. I think he's not really a boss you can kind of speedrun. I think it's based off how fast he attacks, not how fast you do. They usually get about the same time every go you play. That is not the attack I wanted you to do. You're supposed to do the other attack. That's not cool. I can't hit you when you do that. I actually need to hit you there. Maybe I shouldn't do so much. Maybe because I went too fast, he went too, he didn't have enough space to do the attack he was supposed to do that. Yeah, zoom this part much earlier now. You doing this attack again? Why are you doing this attack? This is the attack you're supposed to do. Not normally meant to do an attack in between those two, but there in the previous one, I guess. There's going to be a second knife I need to dodge. Or not. That was terrible. I was meant to hit that. I guess I'll just substitute for doing the thing. Skip the second knife attack. There we go, now he's doing that. Okay, now's the second attack he does. Now you should pick something up here I can hit again. Yeah. That should be his final attack now. Yeah, Meteor Smash. Meteor Smash! There we go. Oh, that's actually Silver's fairly consistent when you play it. You'll usually always get about this time. I think the world record is about 1 minute 16 seconds, so it's not far off. There's not really much you can do to like cheese Silver. Switch a room. Remember do this one. I only have an A rank in this one. Oh, if I haven't practiced this one. Try and do like the main glitch supposed to do here. So you do that. That's not all I want to do. Okay. I'll just do the other stage. I'm not going to open the settings there. I'll just do the challenge with Blaze.
I'll put out that wall of fire. Pressing the button.
This stage is pretty much just you press Y at the right time. That one's alright, yeah. It's 58 seconds, probably a little bit faster. Rooftop Run, what does that normally do here? I think it's the one ring challenge? I think it's this one. Yeah. Because this one you can skip a large chunk of it. I've lost my one ring, so that's such potential to just perish. Come down here, and then hit it. There you go. 78 seconds? That's pretty solid. I'll take that. And then the last one I do is this one. Which CC has seen this one. This one is ridiculously easy. I'm just gonna stop talking because I just absolutely jinxed myself there. I'm actually washed. I'm actually so washed. This one's not hard. There we go. 5 seconds. That's easy. Should not have felt that one twice. Alright, this fight's a fun one. Because you can skip half of it just by jumping. I do like this fight in Generations, but it pales in comparison to the one in Unleashed. The one in Unleashed is so much better. Yeah, looking at time, I don't think I'm going to get time to do any, like, fights. Oh well, it wasn't good practice then, so I'll pick that. And I'm actually doing this as well, so that's all that matters. I have fun. So I'll do Egg Dragon, and then I'll do High Pizza, and then I'll call it today. Okay, kind of zoned out there. I'm supposed to hit it twice here. Yeah, I'm not going to hit it twice. This is... Well, actually... Yeah, I can get him. And there should be the final hit here. Because I hit him so much, because of the bug I did. Finish this fight really fast. In a normal, like, playthrough, this fight would take about 3 minutes. But because you can hit him multiple times in that running section, you can do it in, like, minute and a half, sometimes a minute flat if you're good enough. So, yeah, that's... Egg Dragon is pretty comfortable. Time Eater, though, Time Eater is a little bit iffy. Because it's mostly just RNG with what attacks Time Eaters. As far as final bosses go, this one's pretty forgettable. I sure can't wait to hear. That looks like a homing shot over and over again. Oh, here comes a warping arm attack. Thank you so much. Very good. Yeah, this fight is very underwhelming. Okay. Can you not go down there? I can't hit you when you're down there. This is what I was talking about with the RNG and the boss. I'm not supposed to do that twice. Excuse me. Happy Pride Month to you all. Yes, happy Pride Month, by the way. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, no, not the time energy, no! Literally for the sake of being slow, this attack sucks. But you kind of have to swap when you're doing laser. Not again! Come on! This is depressing. You know what? This is literally nothing. I know it's a walking arm attack. I think it's Captain Obvious. Ow. Yeah, this is a very slow time, so this is not great at all. This is the end, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I've actually never done this well in 2D. I've always been in 3D when doing this section. Oh, it actually looks so much cooler from that angle. What? That's crazy. Yeah, that was 3 minutes. That's not great at all. Definitely, it's going to do credits every time you fight this boss. I've just noticed, I've looked at the top right, there's a typo in my life split. That is horrible. I need to fix that. There's a capital I where there shouldn't be one in Green Hill Act 1, and it's ticking me off. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. Quite frankly, just because, yeah, I decided the stream ends. That's how. But anyway, I've had a great time streaming, honestly. It was very fun just running through all the levels and just spending most of the time talking to myself as well. It felt weird initially, but honestly, I've had fun with it. So, yeah, I will catch you all later.